everybody, good morning. Well, today's a beautiful day today in the summertime, but today is also my Aunt Helen's birthday. She was my grandmother's older sister, and she always liked to make cupcakes. And also today marks the day I did Peter Pan back in 1966. It was a camp play. I played a little lost boy because I was so small then. And if he talks anyway, he's going to be doing the cooking tonight. And also today is International Cousins Day. I have so many cousins, I could just give you the first cousins' names. That's all I can go. I can't go past the first names. Judy, George, Shirley Ann, and Dennis. That's as far as I can go. I got 100 million second and third cousins out there. Today we're making chocolate cupcakes with raspberry frosting. 1 cup of flour. Aunt Helen loved to make cupcakes. I remember it like it was yesterday. She lived in a high-rise apartment complex with my Uncle Charlie. With Uncle Charlie, who was bi-married, but he was always an uncle to me. He was such a nice man. I'm getting in a cup of sugar. We're getting a little low on sugar, so we're going to have to do this over the sink. We don't want to have any accidents. Okay? If my husband doesn't stop talking, folks, I guess he's cooking dinner tonight. Okay. 1 cup of sugar. I'm now adding in 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Okay? Aunt Helen most likely also used her. She's like my grandmother Elizabeth. She was her older sister. Sadly, she never had children. The reason is they married very late in life, and that was the reason. 3, 4, 5. This is like equivalent to like almost a half a cup of cocoa. Okay. She was also a baker, and she was a homemaker. And I also need to add in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And make sure we have everything because we want them to rise, not to get over here, you little devil. Where are you going? Okay. But I always loved Aunt Helen very much. She was such a sweet woman. And I remember her like it was yesterday. On the other hand, I remember doing Peter Pan for my camp play, which really got me into theater. I was also understudy for Peter Pan. And I actually played Peter Pan one performance. I ended up hurting my knee because when they flew me, they dropped me. And I injured my knee. I think it's for life. We're whisking all the dry ingredients together. All right, we're going to put this aside. And now we're going to begin with the wet. 1 egg. Okay, 1 egg. I'm also adding in a half a cup of oil. These are oil-based, okay? Sometimes you make it with butter, but today we're making it with oil. I'm not sure how Aunt Helen made her cupcakes, but they were so rich and fluffy. Oh, they were so yummy. Oh. All right, 1/2 cup of oil. Okay, here we go. Any more talking in the background, you know who's cooking tonight. I told my husband, every time he talks when I film, he's going to be the one that's going to be cooking. And I also need to add in 1/2 cup of milk. We're going to sort of alternate. Oh, one more thing. 1 cup of water. Remember the water. Okay, always remember you have to add in water. Okay, we don't have to really alternate. We're just going to mix this together. Then we're going to add in the dry and then the water. But I have a habit, folks, of forgetting things. I don't know. It's my age. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's my husband talking in the background, telling me he wants to start his own cooking show. Okay. I didn't even plug it in. Hubby, you need to remind me to do things. Okay, I just want to make sure my oven is on 300. Always have to check the oven because sometimes you think you push something and you don't. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my water, 1 cup of water. Aunt Helen will be yelling at me right now and says, why didn't you turn on the oven? Lazy person, she would say. I'm going to add in the dry. It's going to make really great cupcakes. Those were so light and fluffy. We always visited Aunt Helen when we used to visit Grandma Elizabeth because they lived in the same apartment complex. She always lived in a high-rise apartment, as far back as I can remember. I'm now adding in 1 cup of water. This is going to loosen up the batter. mix this up. It doesn't look too appealing right now. It's very loose, I can see that. Okay, it's loose, but not to panic. These are going to become very good cupcakes when they're done. Okay, let's mix this together. Okay, it's very loose, but not to worry. These are going to rise. They're going to be really good. Because one time I didn't add the water in, and it was just horrendous. Oh. Okay, these are going to rise. They're going to become really good cupcakes. Mix everything, make sure everything is mixing. I know it's loose, folks. Not to panic. It's supposed to be very loose. We'll pop this in the oven.
I know.
We're going to bake it for about 15-20 minutes until done. We're not going to do the raspberry frosting. They're a little smaller cupcakes. There's a possibility maybe the humidity or something had something to do with it. Or we didn't put enough batter, and Aunt Helen will be yelling at me right now. Debbie, 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 what am I going to do with you? Anyway, we're going to add in 3 cups of powdered sugar. Butter must be softened, all right? We have to add another 2 cups in. We'll get to the next step. Now, sometimes when you bake, when it's very humid out, these things just happen. There's no logical reason why. It just plain happens. Okay, come on. Get a little bit more sugar out. There we go. I don't want it too sweet because it'll taste really not too yummy. I don't want it any sugar going in, okay? I'm going to add another cup in. Powdered sugar. It has to be confectioner's sugar. Wash my hands off. Sometimes when you bake, when it's very humid out, this is what you're going to end up getting. I'm not kidding you. Alright. Okay, I'm now adding in some cream. I'm right to add in, we're going to try about a half a cup of cream. Not too much. I don't want to douse it too much before we add the raspberry. Together. Okay, as you can see, we need more cream. We got to keep adding in the cream until it gets very smooth. There we go. Use heavy cream. I'll take a chance to knock this over. We'll have a real problem. And hell, we'll yell at it. All right, now what I want to do now is we're going to start adding in the raspberry. Please make sure it's seedless. You don't want anything with seeds in it when you want to make a raspberry frosting. Uh-oh, can't get this out. Oh boy, it's not my day today, folks. Not my day. You can see it's got no seeds in it. But sometimes, often in the summertime, when you try to bake something, I can almost guarantee you, the humidity can really cause a problem. All right, we're going to mix this together, and we might have to add a little bit more cream in. I don't know yet. Okay, just a little bit more raspberry, just a drop more, okay? It's really something with the weather. You just don't know when it's so humid out, which we've been having almost all summer. And please, folks, no seeds with raspberry preserves because it will not come out. It'll come out hideous. Here we go. I want a little bit more butter. Oh, this is beautiful. Now this is raspberry frosting. You have to get a little bit more of the butter out and put a little drop of cream in. But I like it a little bit more looser. There you go. is what raspberry frosting is supposed to look like, okay? You can also use strawberry, but I prefer to use raspberry. Alright, what we're going to do now is, this is going to be my garnish, alright? Okay. Mix this up. Really get this mixing so there's no butter showing, because I can't stand butter when it sticks out. Okay. I remember my camp play also when I went to Pine Grove. It was such a fun time for me. Oh. Okay, they're a little small today, but it's fine. Sometimes you don't put enough batter in, it just plain happens. Alright. Okay, here we go. Delicious raspberry frosting on top of chocolate cupcakes. Could not be yummier in this summertime. It's a summertime dish, there's no doubt about it. I love doing that camp play. My cousins were always there at cousin picnics. Now we're going to put a garnish on here, a couple of raspberries, and we'll be done. Here we go. And here we have delicious chocolate cupcakes with raspberry frosting with a garnish of raspberry in honor of Aunt Helen on her birthday today. I don't know how old she would have been, way over 100. She's my grandmother's older sister and also my camp play Peter Pan. And also Cousins International Day. I love you all, cousins. I know you're out there all over the world. Deborah White's Home Country Kids. Have a great day and please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.